we're going to go on a burn over very, very quickly. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
What you're about to watch is likely the most dramatic footage to exist. Here you can see how close an individual was to the Tianjin port incident. From the Dashcam footage they managed to capture, a guy was just about to cross the security checkpoints when the whole sky turned red soon. Enough. The buildings nearby lit up against the backdrop of a firestorm, reaching to the clouds, and backing up his vehicle in panic. He must have immediately thought of an apocalypse, considering the guy likely had no clue what was happening at the time. And honestly, from where he was, it looks like the end of the world. And just when he probably thought it was over, comes the second shockwave that wrecks everything. Insight. I can't tell, but imagine what would have happened if the driver were just a minute earlier. Up next are two dashcam videos caught by two separate police cruisers in May of 2016. The first video captures a surreal lightning strike. As Officer Rivero is driving in Pachuca, KOI, the quick bolts of lightning almost emblaze the whole sky for a moment. If you think how insanely close of a call this looks, wait till you see the second footage taken from Officer Shepard's dashcam just as he happened to be driving by a home. You can see how the lightning strike must have felt up close. The thunderbolt struck home, but thankfully no one was injured, though I'm sure the strike's impact must have left everyone around with. The Pannery bushfire was a massively destructive wildfire that burned for 7 days through southwest Australia. In this clip from the dash cam of a fire truck, we see firefighters drive into the heart of the fire to stop the blaze. But don't stir them. Fire has changed direction and is in the dashcam footage, one of the firefighters can be heard telling the others that they are going into the quote for an over. This is a procedure where the trunk windows are blocked with thermal curtains, and the firefighters then attempt to wait out the fire from inside their trucks, but the other driver panics. On the 11th of February 2017, the car is seen driving through a slippery and windy road in the middle of a forest. As they drive further up the road, something terrifying and unexpected happens. Out of nowhere, all the trees start falling onto the road in front of the car. Then one of the trees landed on the car. Thankfully, no one was injured, and they all made it out alive. It is unknown why all the trees just randomly started falling, but my best guess is it was just a mild landslide. Have you ever experienced something terrifying in the car before? This clip takes place in Malaysia in 2017. The dash cam footage itself features two guys driving through a windy residential area late at night. Everything seems to be going completely normal when, as they start to make a turn, one looks like a person wearing all white can be seen sitting cross-legged directly in the middle of the road. Obviously terrified, the guys would immediately stop and back up their car to take a different route. The video offers no further explanation of what happened next, so it's unclear why whoever or whatever this was sitting directly in the middle of the road. Some eerie events caught on camera are easy to brush off. You can come up with countless explanations that make the supernatural seem mundane. However, this next video sent to us by Swinetown Swine makes it difficult to explain the events away. What makes this video so special? In this case, the video contains two different camera angles that would make it difficult to fake the eerie events. The video is shot by a man riding a motorcycle through a roundabout. As he enters, he notes a red car also pulling in. However, when the motorcycle turns the corner, the red car mysteriously vanished. The video then switches to a camera that's been pointing toward the back of the motorcycle. From this view, you can clearly see that the red car didn't pull back behind the motorcycle. So where did it go? This particular roundabout is located just outside of a hospital. Viewers have speculated that this ghostly car was there to collect the souls of the dead who never made it out of the hospital. On the 31st of August 2013, our car is seen driving along a road next to mountains. As the car drives further along the road, something extremely terrifying happens. A large amount of dirt and dust comes flying off the mountains, as well as a massive boulder. The boulder lands on the road inches away from completely crushing the car in front. Thankfully, the car didn't get hit by the boulder, and they made it out alive. What is the scariest thing you have witnessed from a car? Before, let me know in the comments. The footage seems normal until the car in front of him begins to slow down very quickly. The car almost comes to a stop and then swerves out of the way of something. Once the driver gets closer, he realizes that there's a random sketchy man standing motionless in the middle of the road. The man appears to have no arms. The footage is definitely very strange, and it's unknown why the man was standing there in the middle of oncoming traffic.